Today we are going to be talking about Art Deco rings and details about the Art Deco jewelry style. And this presentation is brought to you by www.qualityvintageengagement.rings.com. Now, as we are talking about vintage rings and antique rings, one thing to keep in mind is that all of these rings can be dated back to a specific time period. There were actually decorative periods that ranged between the 1700s to like the 1940s, and each period within that time frame had a very specific and unique style. There are 6 different time periods, but this presentation is just going to focus on the Art Deco period, which occurred between like 1915 to 1935. One thing to keep in mind is that those dates are kind of an estimate. It's really hard to say exactly when a specific style period started and when it ended. So just around the 1915 to 1935 is about the time that we're talking about when the Art Deco style was prominent. Now, the Art Deco rings are made with very simple and beautiful designs. They took more of a bold approach to jewelry. This was during the Roaring 20s, and so there was quite a shift in style and design. Previously the styles had been very feminine and very flowing and intricate and beautiful, and they still kept beautiful designs, but they simplified it and made the jewelry more bold. The Art Deco rings, they're designed with very strong angles to get that bold style and the bold design, and they were made with using geometrical shapes and strong lines and different things like that to really make the ring or the necklace or whatever jewelry piece you're talking about. Those strong geometrical shapes made the design really stand out. Oftentimes they used bright colors, or just one bright color, or sometimes they would use 2 different colors, for example like black and white, and they would just have those 2 colors that were very contrasting. This jewelry style was all about the glitz and the bling of the jewelry. The women loved to have the sparkling diamonds, and so the pave setting became more popular during this time. The pave setting is where there are lots of small gems that are placed right next to each other, creating the appearance of the ring being paved in diamonds, and it just gave that glitzy and the sparkly look that women craved. The jewelry during this time frame was made of various metals and gemstones. There wasn't really a specific type of metal or preferred type of gemstone that was used because there was so much variation in the style and the designs that were being created. So that gives you, just a general overview of the Art Deco style and the Art Deco rings. There's a lot more information on our website about this time period and also the other decorative periods as well. So if you want more information about vintage engagement rings, or even just engagement rings in general, check out our website. That was www.qualityvintageengagement.rings.com.